landed in Singapore last night and I've come to pick my bike up. A few pieces taken off, I've got to get that looked at. But yeah, picked it up from RF Motor. Level 7 of all things, I know, right? But Rodney's definitely helping me out. Now, Rodney, I'm going to ask you a question. What did you do to the bike? What did you put on it? What did you fix?
The batteries. I connected the batteries. I top up the fuel for you. I check your tire pressure, the big foot for you, for your side stand, for stability when you park the bike.
Yep.
Okay, your mirrors, your windshield. Yep. You're good to go.
For the motorbike. I'm about to head to Maluka, up towards Malaysia today. I've had an incredible time with a friend from Nelson Bay, Helen's son Stuart and Kim, and their 2 daughters. It's been fabulous. Jenny has been helping me with everything, feeding me. I couldn't have landed on my feet any better. Thanks, Helen, and thank you to Stuart, Kim and the girls for having me here. It was something very, very special. On the bike, and as I took off, let go of the handlebars, and there's all this wobble. Like, it's all loaded up now, as you can see. But what's happened is that the boys have determined that by having so much luggage at the back, that when you let go of the handlebars, it's literally doing this. No, wait on, that's wrong, Vic. It's doing that. So this at the front is wobbling. So now what Brent is doing is adjusting the spring that allows it to pull the back down, so then the bike, which is like this, should flatten out. I think that's what, remember, I'm not a mechanic. My first day, but all I know is that I'm a maiden bar in Singapore and they're looking after me. Oh God, this is worse than I thought. We've adjusted suspension, we've adjusted wheel alignments. Now we're looking at taking it to a mechanic, and Brent's been amazing. He's actually got a huge workshop here that I was able to bring the bike over to, but it's looking pretty major. It's like the balance of the bike is off. We're going to try to get another wheel alignment and look at the suspension. So these guys, Dan Hopkins Code, they're helping me out distribute the weight and the suspension along the bike. Now, let me just show you this place. This place is one amazing place, hey? It's amazing. Look at this. Bikes and servicing. Look at these police bikes, hey? Very cool. You won't believe it. They've fixed the issue. And what they've worked out it is that the front wheel is larger on this bike, and to get around the issue, they've actually dropped the suspension at the front, and then I've let the air back out of the tyres. So far so good, and they want me to ride it at a fast speed, but I'm just going to take an instrument, like a little bit by little bit. But it's just rained here in Singapore, so I won't be doing that too soon. But I tell you what, I felt a lot more confident because it had a head shake, and I was very, very uncomfortable riding it through Malaysia. When I woke up this morning, Jack, there was a wobble. I had a head wobble in the beginning of my front tyre. And we looked at air pressure and we looked at things that could have gone wrong, and Brent and Stuart tried to fix it. But what's happened when we brought it in here? What did you guys do to the bike?
Okay. First, of course, we will go and troubleshoot your bike. Everything will be well. Then, of course, we go and adjust a little bit for the front fork, down just a little bit. So after that, we go and test ride, and we check the air pressure is PSI 32.
Yes.
Yeah. So after that, we go and test ride. It's much better.
Much better.
Yeah.
Both of us didn't have a wobble
Yeah,
on the
I
front.
can say definitely solve your problem.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think,
because after you test ride, after I test ride also,
Yeah.
so we never found any issue for the wobbling.
the wobbling,
Yes.
which is perfect.
Yeah.
And thank you, Joe.
Yeah, and
Appreciate
I'm
it.
happy to have you solve your problem.
Beautiful. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere today. Look at this rain. I'm in Singapore and it's raining cats and dogs. Good morning, Bella. Okay, today, as Nobby is about to leave Singapore, I got the bike fixed up yesterday. The people have been amazing, Nobby. They look after Nobby, Bella, so don't worry. I'm going to go and take it for a test ride now, say goodbye to everybody, and I am off to Malacca. Now, I know Malacca sounds something different in other languages, but it's Malaysian city and it's pretty much straight roads, but I'm looking forward to it, getting on the road, day one. This is a guy who lives across from Stuart, who is Helen's son, who has let me stay here, and they've become legends in my time anyway. And Brent looked at it yesterday.
Yep.
And there was a huge head wobble.
Yeah, that's right. And so we kind of did some work, diagnosed it, and it was basically too much weight towards the back of the bike. So we've done a few things. We've moved as much weight forward as we can. We've put some preload on the rear suspension, adjusted the front suspension, and moved the shocks up in the triple clamp. So moved the front of the bike down to change the geometry a bit, improved it all over. Still a bit of head shake there. I'm obviously a bit more heavy than you, so it's going to feel it more with me. But I think generally pretty good.
Pretty good to go.
Yeah.
Oh, absolute legend. How good was Rex? He was.
Oh, awesome, eh?
And he even called you this morning.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Just to make sure everything's okay and all good. And
They were fantastic.
Brilliant.
It's day one officially, guys. I'm taking off from Singapore. Got here 2 days ago. A few problems with the bike, which I'll explain. But I couldn't have done it without these two and the support of the community of Maiden Bar. It is. Stuart has been amazing. Stuart, I can't thank you enough.
Welcome. It's good to have you here. It's glad that you could start your journey here from Seletar Base, the old army base in Singapore. You've come a long way and you've got a long way to go. Serendipitous, I guess. I've done the trip that you're doing in reverse at some point, so we've had good conversations, haven't we, about what's ahead, some of the tips and tricks, what to be careful of. But you're embarking on an amazing trip all on your own, so we're going to be here shouting and supporting you from afar. So good luck with it and safe riding.
Guys, can't thank you enough for the support. Brent's been my assistant to the assistant bike repairer and has connected me with people as well. So what have I got to look forward to in the future riding up through to Malaysia?
Malaysia's outstanding. It's a beautiful country full of rainforests and jungles, and the people are stunning. The food's awesome, and it's just the first country you're going to be on, so it's going to be an awesome journey. Right. Good luck.
Thanks, mate. Guys, I can't thank you enough, and as I go out, you can see all this support behind. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Safe riding.
Cheers.
See ya. Good luck.
Sorry, this one lady from Australia, she's not exactly sure, so I just pointed her there. Nobody then I just let her go to the auto lane and then ask officer to pick her up. But seriously, you bought your bike all the way from Australia? Wow!
I rode to London.
Okay, that's amazing.
Hello. Definitely interesting. It's full of like cream and chocolate and probably not best for the waist. But hey, what happens when you're on the road, isn't it? I just tried this snake fruit. It's different, interesting. This is a local Malaysian store. And I've made sure that I've had some good fruit, all boxed up. That was beautiful. Really yummy, 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 yummy. Come on. What's this one called?
Pulasan, Malaysian name Pulasan.
Okay. And that one you called?
Salah.
Salah, but snake fruit. Like, what is it like?
Garlic.
Garlic.
Texture.
Garlic texture. Very interesting.